This is not a lot. This is not a lot at all. Why this YouTube channel was created? Throughout my life, I just wanted to be like a meme type of thing, like animation memes and stuff. But then I became fascinated with something else, a voice actor. Now, it doesn't really show me doing any voices, really, but that's what I've been wanting to do, like, ever since I was little. Like, itty bitty. Other than just showing off my art and everything else, I wanted to do more with my talent. Animate,
Wait,
voice
can I
act,
hear myself?
and etc. And then I wanted to become a gamer, like my favorite YouTuber, Corey Kenshin. I was inspired when I was very little, so I want to like do all those things in my YouTube channel, but I just didn't know how to manage it because I was lazy. Yes, I'm lazy. I'm sure we all can tell. I barely post, and I don't know. I really don't know. What I was afraid of was, you know, having to like give up on all those things. Now, I can admit I wasn't a better person and just, have allegations against me. But trust me, I was afraid that I might like lose all of my talent and probably just get rid of it, which I had planned on at first, but I didn't really. Now, a few things of my hobbies was, of course, doing art, animation, gaming, voice acting, playing my piano, singing sometimes. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what else I can. I mean, that those are just regular things I just do as a person, and just hanging out with my family and just being there for my little siblings because I have like 5 siblings. I do want to point out, there ain't gonna be as much people that you. Well, it depends for those who have actually watched the videos. They're not really gonna be there anymore, or not as much, because I did like go through some things. I can fully take the blame on to myself with like just being in the center of everything and just maybe just taking the fall for it to lead to why you know, they're not going to be around this channel. And I do apologize that what has happened, happened, I guess. I do want to apologize, to a lot of people. The people I know that I hurt, the people I know that I just let go, to the people who I I can say that I have been a bad person too. Though I can try my best to be a nice person and just say things that I don't mean. I've done things. I said things. I've done everything, honestly. I try to make things work throughout my mistakes, and some people just don't kindly take it. I've done bad things in the past that I can't really forgive myself, but I was influenced by things that I thought that were okay when it really wasn't. I have people who hates me now to this day, people who wish my grave. And I sometimes believe that a sorry doesn't fix it, even though I truly am. it it was a difficult time I went through. I was young. I've done things. I said things. Something that I completely regret. Looking back at it just irks me. I hated what I did, but I was only influenced by things that I thought that were okay, especially for my age when I wasn't supposed to do what I was supposed to do. At my age, there was things I wasn't supposed to do. Literally at at a minor age, a very minor age. But I guess I just like point out that we are just humans. We're gonna go through mistakes, go through the thick or thin, just to like go through the bad. And I can't really express because how raw it is, how much I've grown out of my mistakes and the bad things I have done that many people don't even really know. But I'm sure there's going to be some people who's probably just going to like come out just to say what I've done. Trust me, I have known people. I know a lot of people who probably still hate me. Probably don't even want me around the world anymore, if you know what I mean. I can see why. I mean, obviously, I'm older now. I'm going to be 20 years old next month. Or it depends when this video is going to come out. I done bad things. Trust me, I take the blame for it. But I still keep going. Even though I can admit that I have done bad things, I'm going to still keep going for what my dream is hoped to be. But I am sorry to those who has to put up with my bull crap. My past was just growing off of a first social media app, I guess, just call it Mino. I was 13 that time. Now everything was fine. I honestly just didn't know what I got myself into. Just being in the community that I just didn't understand. Just existing in the community that I really didn't know what to do. Been so confused because I was very new to it. But Amino is shut down, as I know. I don't really use the app. I was told by friends who probably still use it. Yeah. I met friends. I became online social because I didn't have friends in real life. Even trying to the slightest bit, even with my social anxiety, I've been trying to like look for a friend. For those I have had friends who just stopped being my friend, and I just been bullied a lot. And I just look on the app, just became very social on after learning and teaching myself how to animate and draw digitally from this website called Flip some website. It's very old. It's so nostalgic because I guess I kind of just got easy and start off from there. And I have, continue from my social experiences online. I was influenced by things that I wasn't supposed to. I guess I just got so comfortable. Just like seeing a lot of people just get so much views and likes off of things that I thought it would work out for me. When in reality it didn't. And I was stupid. Yet I kept going at it. And just make jokes because I also had, I'm not going to like say the names, but I did have friends. And some of them I can't really remember. But I know they also do the same too. But I didn't have boundaries on what I was doing with my art. or at least role playing or saying things with people. Now, I take accountability what I have done. It was challenge just to like grow off of that, but it lives on with people who have done mistakes, something really bad in their lives. I thought of things like, maybe just like changing my ways, changing my ways, like, just disappearing as the person that I was, like changing my name, changing who I was when I'm literally that person who done those things. And all I have to do is just agree. Just agree that I've done it. Just like tell the truth. I've done it. I said it. I did this. Even though it was tough. Not people. Like not really much people will forgive me for that. And that's okay. I take accountability of what I have done. I don't want to like just to run away from my problems and not take accountability because that's just not me. And people sometimes just think about just disappearing the face of the earth just to get away from their problems. There's times I've been thinking that, but like at the same time I don't want to like lose what I have left. I didn't want to hurt the people more. So I just, grew on it. There's things I have done and I have made mistakes of, and I wasn't smart. I didn't have a brain just to understand it. And I'm thinking that I did, so I can like get myself out of the situation thinking that I'm just innocent, but I'm just guilty. I'm just a human. You can't really achieve anything if you just own up to your mistakes. Some people might say it's not even a mistake. I tell myself that I'm a mistake and I just maybe just don't have to exist. But I'm still here and I just want to like own up, own up to everything I have done. I I'm an artist. I've drawn things before. I had people draw me things before. Even doing small collabs and making art so exotic for a minor to draw something that's very uncomfortable and unpleasing to people. It's not enough just to say I am sorry for that. I wasn't smart. I didn't have a brain. And I wish to those that who remembers me from the past that I have done that with. I just want you to know that I'm grateful that you have stepped up just to give me, the stop sign to my face by taking force. And I'm proud to be where I am so I can see it personally. So, I don't know if I'm really gonna be posting as much, even though I try to. I mean, there's gonna be some changes. Now, lately it's just been animation and memes and stuff, but it's gonna like turn into some more video games. Now, for Christmas, I have got a VR, which I am grateful for. I got a lot of things for Christmas, and I had the greatest Christmas. Well, great. Say great, but I loved it. There is some things like, like just doing something differently. Like, just playing on VR chat, just been on, other games. I've been animating something. I decided to like ask for permissions for comics and stuff that I want my friends to voice. I also thought of working on a comic myself. Making animation series of something like It's One of Those Days, Golden, Blinded. Those were the future and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna like really announce it on my channel because it's still unfinished. But my friends, we still like, do voice acting and stuff with them, with the characters, of course. I do take credit that I will be announcing it one day, I guess. I have no idea what is going to be happening. But I do hope that it's created if I even have the time for it. That's just the changes. There's going to be some uploads that's just going to be very new on this channel, like how I want it. So I'm going to just have to actually put work on why this channel was created. Now, depends if I had the time. I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded. I originally was supposed to work on it before I went to my trip to Florida. The second time of my life. Leaving my state, actually. It was really fun. I'm still scared of planes. But that's all for right now, and I just hope for those who actually had the chance to watch my videos, now you don't even need to. Like, it's lame here. It's very dry. It's very lame. Well, I just hope the best for everybody, and I do apologize to those that haven't been existing. I have my Discord, just in case if anyone wanted. And that's all. I hope you all have a good day or night.